Hey guys, hey, how you doing? You doing? Cause it's Wednesday and payday, so I'm definitely doing. How you guys doing this morning? Not naked. I know you're just waiting for the day that I am naked, but that is not today. Not today, Satan. Not today. I like house dresses. I grew up with my mother wearing house dresses around the house. I grew up with my grandmothers wearing house dresses, my aunts, uncles wearing house, like that's the time I grew up in. Nightgown, the big long, past the feet nightgowns. I never owned a pair of damn pajamas. Like, I never had a pajama. Like, I was like, pants and a shirt to sleep in? What? Didn't have any of that. Shows my age. Well, today I thought I'd talk about patience and the fact that I don't have any. Not a damn bit. This much? Mm-mm. This much? Mm-mm. This much? Absolutely. So today is Wednesday, and Lord, please give me patience because I don't have any. Today's day 17 on keto. Tomorrow is my first liquid diet day, which I can tell you I'm not looking forward to. Still not naked. Or maybe, okay, that's better. So I'm frustrated. So I got weighed when I went in to get all my stuff done yesterday, and I'm back up to 332. And then I go down to 329. And then I go back up to 3. I've had a lot of doctor's appointments. So, of course, they always weigh me, and I'm always like, why, I don't really know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe my doctor's right. He does have a PhD, and I don't. So he's probably vastly more intelligent than I. And that I need a more stricter, liquidy, typey diet to actually get the weight off. So tomorrow will be the first day of that. And then I will start going lower and lower on my calories until something happens. It's frustrating. Weight loss is always frustrating. My channel's always frustrating. So I got me some coffee, and he did not think that I needed heavy cream in my coffee, so I went back to my old original coffee creamer, which is the powdered coffee creamer. So I would suggest my Fitness Pal. It is a blue square with a little man that looks like he's leaping, and it's got the Under Armour thing on top. I would suggest that if you're doing any kind of diet, any kind of anything, that you log every single solitary morsel that goes in here. Because let me tell you why. So let's say that you put in your 3 meals a day. Okay, and your 3 meals a day comes up to like 1,000 calories. We're giving a for instance. Still not naked. So it comes up to about 1,000 calories. Now, what you don't put in is the fact that you had, a piece of cheese here. You've had like, a little nibble of this, a little nibble of that. You had a little slice of this. You had little, because we snack. I mean, we're human. I mean, when you're cooking something, I'm used to always, tasting it for salt, pepper, and the fact that I like food, so I put it in my gullet over here. So when I'm cooking, I always take 2 or 3, 10, 25 bites of it to see if it's seasoned correctly. So, I mean, if you don't log any of that, if you take a couple swallows of milk, if you don't log all of that, then you're not going to have the correct calorie count. You're not going to have the correct carb count. You're not going to have the correct macros that you're looking for. I need to get where I need to go. And as much as I really don't want to do what I don't want to do a liquid diet, guys. I don't want to. No, I don't. No, I don't. I ain't about that life, but I've got no choice. There's not much choice if I want what I want. Gotta be willing to sacrifice. Am I right? Am I right? So I'm very processy today. I had brain painting last night, which is neurofeedback. You can always Google it. I also have videos, one that says specifically what is brain painting, neurofeedback. So I mean, if you're interested in that, you can always scroll down my shiz and look at the 90,000 videos that I have made of me rambling about one thing and or another. A couple of you asked me where my gym videos at. I didn't find people were that interested in watching me work out. Like when I was, like, if you look at the numbers of whether you guys would rather listen to me ramble or if you'd rather watch me work out, seems like people like to listen to me ramble a lot more. And at the moment, I have absolutely no energy. I have zero. I have all the motivation in the world, but I feel like due to pee. I don't feel good. I don't feel like I have a lot of energy today. And if I could, if he'd quit fucking with my diet, I'd probably feel a lot better. But he's like, too many calories, too many. I have the carbs down right, but he's like, too many calories. All right, now switch yourself to like 5 calories a day and you can lick a half an almond and, smell a tablespoon of peanut butter and you're done for the day, is how I kind of feel about that. I don't want to be resentful. You know what I'm saying? Like when skinny people tell me, why don't you just put yourself down? Like, I feel like it's like Office Space. Milton in Office Space, the guy who's like, but that's my stapler. I feel like him every time somebody tells me to go on a diet or that I need to go on a liquid diet. But I'm like, but I've already done under 20 carbs. I'm already, but, and then like the doctor's like, yeah, if you could just go ahead and go to about 500 or 600 calories a day, that'd be great. And I'm like, but I'm already only having like 1,600. Yeah, but if you could go to like 500 a day, that'd be great. And I'm like, but I just don't want. I'll set this place on fire. That's exactly how I feel about it when someone thin tells me to go on a fucking diet. I'm like, okay, you want me to do keto? I can do some keto. Okay, I'll figure it out. And then like 2 weeks later, if you could just not do what you were already doing, because obviously it's not working for you. If you could just go on a really horrible diet to lose 30 pounds, that'd be great. Suck it up, buttercup. Suck it up, buttercup. That's all I have to say about that. There's a lot of me like fighting with myself in here. My addiction and my normal mind, my rational side fight a lot. They fight a lot. What my body wants versus what my body needs. I want a Frappuccino. I need more water. I want some ice cream. I need to eat more vegetables. I want to eat 1,600 calories a day. I need to slim that shit down. So I'm pretty sure you guys already know I'm going for a revision. Like I'm you guys aren't dumb, and you know, I'm not ready to talk about, you know, the option, because I'm focusing on the keto. Well, the modified keto. I'm working towards a revision. Okay, so you and I over here. So now there's no more guessing in the comments, which is weird. I like, not naked. Well, I am under this mostly. Does that count? So I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time fighting with my rational self and fighting with my addiction. And my addiction is a real thing. And I will keep telling you guys that, because I can't be the only one, or I wouldn't have these many people watch me. Like, I can't be the only person with this issue, or no one would ever watch me. I really that was weird. I thought maybe I heard my mother-in-law, but I think it's the dog. I'm really just, I have to process things. Like, when he told me to go keto, it took me 3 days to start it. When he told me, you know, it's a process with me. I can't just jump and just do what somebody wants. Like, I have never, you cannot do that to me. I cannot, you know, be told what to do, because I'm like, yeah, about that. But I know that this is good for me. I know this is what I need. I know this is what I've got to do. I just got to pull my shit together once again, you know. Another roadblock. And, you know, once I got comfortable doing the keto, I got comfortable with what I was eating, and then now I have to switch it up again. It's hard for me, because, you know, I liked doing keto, and I will come back to it. So, I mean, you know, it will be more of a lifestyle change later on down the line. You know, as soon as I lose these 30 pounds, that's pretty much how I'll be eating, just a lot less. But you guys are kind of like my lifeline, and it makes me feel better to know I'm not completely and utterly alone. Because a lot of times I feel like I'm alone. And I always wonder why this is so hard for me, and why I can't just have something go easy for a change. Like, why I always have to do everything the hard way. And I make fun and light of all my situations, because it makes me feel a little less, you know, closed in, a little less depressed about it. But it's always right under the surface. Like, if you scratch right under the surface, how I actually feel is written all over my face when I'm not constantly, you know, concentrating about it. And I think if I didn't have an addiction, you know, if I didn't have an addiction problem, then being told that I need to change my food up again when I've worked so hard on this, you know, I don't think it would matter that much to me. You know, because if you told my mother-in-law that, okay, well, you can only eat like, you know, 600 calories a day and stay under 20 carbs, she'd be like, okay. Or my husband, he'd be like, yeah, whatever, yeah. But I seem to be struggling with it today, so I will be dropping my calories down to 1,000 a day, and I will be doing the liquid diet tomorrow, so hopefully I won't be super cry face. That I will process it and just do it. Like, just once I make my mind up about something, I just say and just do it. One thing I did want to talk about was that I'm watching this really cute show. I've seen it before, but there's like I think there's like 5 or 6. No, I think there's like 3 or 4 seasons of this. I want to say 3 on Netflix. It's called Call the Midwife, and it's about the 1940s or 1950s when midwifery was more prevalent. And It's just a really good show. It was on BBC a long time ago, so you guys might want to check that out. I will probably show you clips tomorrow of my nails getting done, and maybe if I know I'm going to go to Trader Joe's and look for a few things to help me out. I know I'm going to take that stuff back to Costco. I can't drink Premier Protein. It's so nasty. Oh, blah, blah. I might try the Atkins shakes, because a lot of you have sent me messages that the Atkins shakes might be a little better. So I know I can't get those at Costco. I'll have to go to Walmart and pick up like maybe 2 of the flavors and see if I like those. Alright, my beautiful lovelies, I absolutely love and adore your faces. Thank you for being here for me. I hope everybody's having a good hump day, and I will talk to you very, very, very soon. Mwah. Bye.